My lord, let me allow to mention one matter, my lord. The matter is in the monthly list. This monthly list, my lord, item number 1181.
চন্দন কি করছে? পেন পেন্সিল সমিতি ধরি হাওড়া থাকার যোগ্যতা এতক্ষণে
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. This monthly is December monthly is item number 1181. The matter is already been assigned by the Chief Justice in your lordship's court, and now the matter is so urgent, and the petitioner is a senior citizen, and she is.
What is the matter?
Matter is regarding the cost and compensations of the acquisitions of the land. The matter number WPA 119730 of 2023. Item number monthly list 1181.
অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের ডেট দিয়ে দাও, মানে অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের এর পার্টিকুলার সময় আর ডেট দিয়ে দাও। উপরের দিকেই আছে, নিয়ে না যাও, জানুয়ারি মাসের দিয়ে দাও। বুধবার দিন আমি কিনি, সময় কম আছে, বুধবার দিন অ্যাসাইনমেন্টের ডেট রাখো। আর তুমি 3:30 থেকে দেখাই যায়, নাহলে তখন এগিয়ে নেবো, ঠিক আছে? ওয়েডনেসডে করো। সেকেন্ড উইক থেকে চালু করুন না। 14 জানুয়ারি।
My lord, 14 January it is fixed, my lord. My lord. Slip, my lord. Slip the name.
May I take? But kindly recall, my lord, on last Monday, my lord, I mentioned before your lordship, my lord, regarding one urgent need petition. My lord, please to direct me to file and then mention.
On Friday.
But I have filed it, my lord.
Friday.
My lord, may I be permitted to mention one urgent matter from the list of Honorable Justice Biswajit Basu? This has been assigned for the days. My lord has been granted this determination. My lord, yesterday at the time, my lord, when the matter was mentioned, my lord, on urgency, his lordship, my lord, directed the matter to be listed considering the urgency today. Matter is listed before Justice Basu. My lord, court is not sitting, my lord. May I seek, my lord, indulgence to move the matter at 12 or 12:30? Because, my lord, I have served notice, my lord. I have served. My lord, kindly see the.
To take up. No,
my lord, kindly.
there are already continuing
My
matters.
lord,
No, sir.
my lord, the consider.
What is the urgency?
Urgency is the examination at 2 p.m. The students have been suspended. My lord, students are waiting. College authority suspended the student 5th year examination. Suspended. Yes, ma'am.
Which course?
Indian Institute of Indian Military University.
The schedule of the examination.
Yes, my lord. Already 2 examinations have been over, my lord.
No, it is going to be held today at.
Yes. Already 2 examinations already over, my lord. My lord. 5th was the date, 8th was the date, the 10th. That is why today was fixed. Matter has been fixed today, my lord. Kindly see the leave granted in the back seat of
Why
the.
they have been suspended?
My lord, there was a chaos in this college. Several bodies, petitioners, my lord, rescued the persons. They have been implemented and they have been, my lord, without following any principles of natural justice in violation of the statutory provisions. They have been simpliciter suspended on 5th.
Why?
There have been in a chaos in a college. Several persons were involved.
Chaos regarding what? Any criminal proceedings have been initiated?
Yes, we have been granted bail. We have been granted bail. We have been not arrested. 41 notice, my lord. We have complied. Everything. The 5th year, if we will not allowed to participate in the examination, 1 year will be lost.
Then what did you been allowed to appear on 5th and 8th?
No. My lord, after the examination has started, without any notice, my lord, we attended the examination at 2. We have been served with the notice on, my lord, on 5th, on after, my lord, 3:30 p.m.
No, you have appeared on 5th.
No, they have debarred. Without any notice, they have debarred. After the examination was started, at 3:30, my lord, notice was served. I have annexed the email documents.
Then how you will complete the examination?
I will give, we will give, my lord, 2 supplementary examinations, because if we will not participate any of the examinations or the examinations, there will be a year loss. And my lord, the difficulty is this is the last batch of the old syllabus. Then we have to turn back to the first year.
Where is the mail?
Yes, my lord.
Mail.
Yes, my lord. Kindly give. আমার কাছে কপি আছে কপি নেই আমার This admit card was downloaded on 3rd. Yes, my lord.
Admit card has been given, but you are not been allowed.
No. This is the mail, next page. 5th December, 15:24 p.m.
Which college is this?
Indian Maritime University. Maritime University. Taratola. This is the email and this is the suspension order. Even no copy was handed over. What was the complaint? What was the action taken? Simpliciter.
Who is for appearing for the authority?
Well, I have already served, and yesterday night, seeing the notice, my lord, determination has been changed. My lord, I have also intimated through email to the all
Who is
respondents.
the learned advocate?
My lord, I will try to search.
Their presence is required. You find out and ask him to remain present.
Yes, my lord, kindly fix up at 12:30, because, my lord, they will go and attend the examination, my lord. Without prejudice, they will. I will, my lord, show the judgments also, my lord. Without prejudice, they can attend, my lord.
Okay. 12:30 তে কি আছে?
জিপি অফিসে হবে না,
দাশগুপ্ত।
এটা তো দিয়েছি
Your matter is there at 12:30.
Just one
You have filed a supplementary affidavit.
And your lord, yes, my lord. Upon served,
কাজ ঘোরাটা বাজের ভাওটা তো হবে না। ঠিক আছে, রাখো, ওটার পরে নালে নেব। 2টোর সময় তো 12টার সময় রাখো।
12:30. But 12? Yes, madam. Yes. Grateful. আমি নোটিশটা দিচ্ছি, ওটা আমাকে
ফাইন্ড আউট করে রেকর্ডটা লাগবে না, রেকর্ডটা ওই কোটা লাগবে।
একটা সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট বের করে দিতে হবে।
আজকে লিস্টে আছে কিনা দেখো।
হ্যাঁ, yes, it has been listed. Item number 11 before his lordship. এই পাশে 18 নম্বর জাস্টিস বাসু 70 বিশুদ্ধ বাসু
প্রস্তুত বাসুর কোর্টটা দেখে নিয়ে রেকর্ডটা আনিয়ে নাও।
নোটিশে আমার দেওয়া আছে, সব লেখা আছে। গ্রেটফুল ভাই।
New motion, my lord, it was due to appear on 4th, but it has not appeared. My lord, primary matter made.
My lord, may I be permitted to mention a matter? My lord, this was a specially assigned matter before your lordship, my lord. This was a PLA matter. If your lordship recollects, GA 5 and 6 were filed by the petitioner.
Thursday.
My lord,
Tomorrow.
my lord, under extremely precarious conditions, I'm mentioning, my lord.
Mention tomorrow
My lord,
when the
petitioner-
original side matters will be taken up, you mention. There are no court office of the original side. You know, mention tomorrow at the time when
My
you
lord,
take at the original side. Yes.
only difficulty, my lord, is the petitioner is dying, my lord. She's under proactive care, my lord. My lord, would kindly take a look at the prescriptions, my lord. She's going day in and out of the hospital, my lord.
There are no officers. The original side matters will be listed without the officers being intimated. What I'm asking you to mention tomorrow when the original side matters will be taken up.
My lord, I'm not mentioning for listing, my lord. I'm not mentioning for listing, my lord. My lord, the matter was already reserved for judgment, my lord.
Okay.
I'm humbly
will
praying if
tell
the
you.
matter could be
Yes.
disposed of, my lord. Grateful, my lord.
your lord, kind leave to
এ
mention.
লাগবে না, বুঝে গেছি। Mr. Gupta appeared.
Yes,
Mr.
madam.
Huh?
Yes, madam. Mr. Charan Gupta, madam.
It will be delivered. ঠিক আছে।
Lord, I was being led by Mr. Kumarjit Banerjee. Grateful, my lord.
My lord, may I have your lord's kind leave to mention this matter, my lord? Sought for leave of your lordships on Monday. Your lordships verbally told me that you file and then give the number, my lord, Friday. The urgency is, my lord, I tell your lordship. My lord, there was allegation of wrong questions and printing errors in date 2022. The division bench of our High Court constituted an expert committee. My lord, the expert committee opined that one question in mathematics there is a printing mistake. And my lord, the board previously on their own in respect of some other questions where there was printing mistakes awarded marks to all. I am only 1 mark short. If that mark is awarded, my lord, this recruitment process your lordship knows today is the last date, though your lordship can extend. Lord, can it be taken up Friday at any time so that
Friday. There are other matters also of the similar nature.
my lord, that this is only the one matter, my lord. This is my
Where is the notice?
my lord, it is a new matter. Affidavit of since a new matter, I have already
Since
served.
I will take it up. If the board is represented, if Mr. Channal or any of the,
Served, they have received by hand, my lord. If you
you know, Friday there are.
mention, my lord, this matter can be taken up in January, my lord, if your lordship picks any date. This relates to 2009 selection process, which was ultimately, my lord, by order of this honorable court in 2021, directed for publication of the panel. It went up before the Supreme Court. My lord, what happened in the meantime? Before the Supreme Court, there was a stay of appointment. Now the stay has been lifted. And when the matter was taken up by this coordinate bench directed that if writ petitions are filed within 31st of March 2024, all these petitioners are entitled to appointment. But because of the pendency of the special leave petition, the matter could not be taken up. Now, my lord, the stay order has been lifted and the council is also giving appointment. I have the order and the mentioning slip, my lord. January, any day, my lord, subject to your lordship's call.
January তে list করো। January মাসের second week এ দিয়ে।
Otherwise, my lord, subject to any date on January, my lord.
This is miscellaneous matters. Friday, January.
My, if you,
Just check. We'll place it in the month of January.
my lord,
My lord, few matters of identical in nature, my lord, your lordship, kindly consider that this type of matters were already been mentioned by Mr. Shamim and Mr. Dasgupta also, my lord, where, my lord, we are claiming that less meritorious candidates have been given appointment in 2016 selection process, my lord. The division bench held that the writ petition filed by the meritorious candidate can be taken up by the honorable single bench, my lord. My lord, acting upon such, my lord, liberty, my lord, I am mentioning, my lord, identical matters your lordship has been pleased to fix on Friday, the next Friday, my lord. If your lordship kindly takes up
19th,
uh, 12th, my lord, 12th.
12th.
Yes.
My lord, I have, my lord.
My lord, I have several slips, my lord, and I have a printed copy also, all disclosing all the numbers. This can be এইখানে সবকটা একসাথে আছে, and
How many? 100?
no 25 writ petitions. I have served notice of the
My lord,
WhatsApp.
I have similar matter, my lord.
25টা আছে।
My lord, I have,
একই জিনিস এগুলো হাতে লেখা, ওটা প্রিন্ট করা।
my lord, I have similar matter, my lord, with,
How many are there now?
My lord,
How many matters are left with you now? Which needs to be mentioned before this court?
my lord, 25 I have mentioned all.
You have completed here.
Yes.
now, my lord, I will start.
How many?
But I have 8-9 matters.
But they are
8 to 9.
How they are separate, distinct?
Similar.
Issue is similar.
Issue is similar. All the petitioner get, my lord, higher marks than the appointed candidate without adding their interview marks.
Obliged.
I was basically suspended. Now I have not getting any salary since July. This is item number 515 of the monthly list.
You have been suspended.
I've been suspended, thereafter reinstated. But I'm not getting salary. Not even suspension allowance. 500.
500?
I want 500.
স্যালারি ম্যাটার্স গুলো কবে আসছে? এটা মিসেলেনিয়াসই আসছে? কিন্তু যা হয়েছে মিসেলেনিয়াস এটা রিচ করতে পারবো না, তাই না? বিফোরে 500?
515.
515 টাকে না যে কোনো ওয়েডনেসডে তে একবার দাও তো। ডিসেম্বরে স্যালারি পাচ্ছে না বলছে। ইউ গিভ আ নোটিস?
I have given notice, but the notice is not with me. It's with the learned advocate.
Come tomorrow.
My lord, may I mention my lord, application for contempt, my lord. On
Arising out of which order?
my lord, your
Which order?
lordship- my lord, your lordship was
Where is that order?
my lord, 20. But now, my lord, I have no.
Carry that order. Come to me.
My lord, may I permitted to mention, my lord, the madrasa matter. My lord, this matter is already mentioned before your lordship, and my lord,
It is
my
not
lord,
appearing today.
madrasa matter, my lord.
It is not appearing today.
No, my lord, it is not appearing in the list, my lord. I am praying inclusion of the list, my lord. Inclusion. My lord, the
How many are there?
my lord, all similar matter. My lord will hear the other matter, other advocates similar issue matter is also there, my lord. If my lord is heard analogously, the issue will be settled and lots of matter will be disposed of, my lord. My lord, one is
Notice you have given.
yes, my lord. My lord, one is work education and another is physical education. In previous, who have the determination, my lord, on previous occasion, there is separate heading called my lord, work education, wrong question, and physical education, wrong question, my lord. There are 8 matters in physical.
Notice you have not given.
My lord, all copy, my lord, I did not bring, my lord. But I will.
Come tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Give the notice.
Grateful.
One application matter. The matter was, of course, the writ petition was for the disposed of because on merit, and thereof we file a can application for the recall, and recall also the dismiss. And so I am praying for appropriate order and filing it one can application, lordship.
What appropriate order?
Lordship, the one appropriate order. I have the order copy.
Appropriate order.
Yes, lordship. Huh? Review also allowed, lordship.
Review.
Yes, lordship.
What is the number?
Number is 22458 of 2023.
What did I tell you?
The review.
You file a review petition because the panchayat was not represented.
No, not as reviewer.
Why?
Wait, lordship. Review.
If everything has been dismissed, then there is a appeal court. You pay for appeal.
No, lordship. Canada ছিল রিকলের জন্য
Recall of what? Sir, what are you submitting? It is dismissed for default. You file a restoration application. What do you want?
Sorry, lordship, my wrong submission, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, new motion, lordship. One matter is not appearing, lordship. This matter is covered by the order of the Supreme Court as well as the subsequent order of the High Court, lordship. This is a category scale of pay, lordship. Similarly situated any day, lordship.
কিন্তু মিসিলিনিয়াস তো আমাদের ভাগ করতে হবে, এখন তো নিতে পারবো না। এই ক্যাটাগরি পেলো গুলো যেগুলো গত ডেটে বললো, আগের দিনে যেগুলো মেনশন করলো ওগুলো কোথায় গেল? মিসিলিনিয়াস ওগুলো ইন্ডিকেট না করলে কি করে পারবেন? তাহলে একটা কাজ করুন, ওই স্যালারিটাও যেটা মেনশন করলো, স্যালারি পাচ্ছেন না? না, যেটা ওই যে সাবসিস্টেন্স অ্যালাউন্স পাচ্ছেন এটা মেনশন করছিল, ওগুলো সব ঠিক আছে। গিভ। ওটা নিয়ে নিন। নোটিশ
Notice.
এইখানে একটা নোট দিয়েছ, এটা দিয়ে দিন, রিটার্ন করুন। ইয়েস।
Shortfall of service, lordship, the petition. I'm covered.
Give the notice and then mention.
I have already served, lordship. It is.
Give the notice. Yes.
So, I'm not receiving pension, blood. Pension withhold, blood. Matter was taken up by your lordship, blood, on 6th November. Blood, because blood, after filing of the writ petition, blood, they have served me a reasoned decision indicating that some of a certain amount has been withdrawn, which is mentioned as overdraw, blood, which they cannot do, blood, in terms of recent Supreme Court decision, blood. Blood, lordship direct me to prepare a supplementary, and the matter was directed to be listed on 21st November. Blood, during this period, lordship was not here, blood.
Notice you have given?
Yes, notice given, blood.
May I be allowed to
Pension matter.
compassionate appointment matter. This is the second round of litigation.
passed down against the inaction of the statutory authority, writ petition was filed. At the time of hearing, my rejection of compassionate appointment claim has been communicated to me, and after that, I've challenged that order. It is not listed. Just for listing, I am praying. Just for listing, it is not neither listed in the monthly list, nor listed in the
Compassionate appointment department. Which department?
primate.
Okay. Notice you have given? Notice?
I have already served to all. Motion.
Was it appearing?
No. It is not appearing in the list.
Okay, you give that. Sorry.
Item number 1.
Item
Item number 1, I
yeah.
appear on behalf of the state. I'm being led by Mr.
I'm for the DPSC led by
Mr. Sharma.
Lordship, I'm led by Advocate Shubhusai Chatterjee. He's currently engaged in court number 13. I will try to assist your Lordship in the matter until he arrives. Your Lordship, it is for extension of interim order. My case in a nutshell was that an impugned transfer order has been passed, which is non-speaking, and the reasons have not been recorded. Your Lordship, on 5th of June, impugned stay order has been granted. If your Lordship kindly fixes any date for hearing, the learned counsel will be apprised will be pleased to apprise your Lordship on legal points.
Opposition?
My lord, it's a pure question of law.
Okay.
My lord, pure question of law. Your Lordship, my lord, we do not, my lord, want to, my lord, disturb the present, my lord, the court. Lordship, kindly take it up, my lord, after vacation. So that, because, my lord, we will also argue, my lord, it will take some time, not much, but some time.
Okay.
Your Lordship, extend the interim order, and, my lord, take it up, my lord, my lord, first week of the January.
Can affidavit of service? Can 1 of 2025? Already কি disposed হয়ে গেছে ক্যান 1 এ তো অর্ডার হয়েছিল আগে ফাইল করবে ঠিক আছে ক্যানটা কোথায় দেখো
কপি আমাদের এটাই দিন কাজকে ডাকা ফাউন্ডেশনের কপি কোথায়
Can has been disposed of, sir.
No, your Lordship. Your Lordship, we have filed it. It is in the list.
And for what?
Yeah, can for extension of interim order.
Already extended interim order.
You have a copy of the can application?
Yes, your Lord.
Where is it?
আজকে ডাকতে আমরা মামলা করতে পারবো আজকে ডাক
Affidavit of service. This is the affidavit of service. Lordship, this is my office copy of can application. Your Lordship.
Affidavit is filed on behalf of the petition is taken on record. Kanta onion in. This is an application for extension of the interim order granted earlier on 30th November 2025. When it was granted on 30th June.
The initial stay was granted on 5th of June.
5th June.
Yes, your Lordship. The initial stay.
June 2025. Learned advocate for the Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate for the petitioner seeks for extension of the interim order. Mr. Ratul Biswas appearing
read by Mr. Sandal Bala.
Mr. Subir Sandal and senior advocate for W. You're appearing
council and board both.
Appearing for WBB, PE and DPSC. Submits for fixing a date for hearing of the matter. In view of the aforesaid submissions, the interim order granted earlier on 30th June 2025 and lastly extended on 28th November 2025 is extended till the end of January 2026. or until further order, whichever is earlier. List this matter. Third week এর একটা জায়গা থাকে।
এই বোর্ড এখানে না অ্যামেন্ডমেন্ট হয়ে ঢুকেছিল, অ্যামেন্ডমেন্ট কস্ট টাইটেলটা আমাকে প্রোভাইড করুন ভাই, করে দিন।
এটা ট্রান্সফার কবে নিচ্ছি?
কস্ট টাইটেল দেবে না?
কস্ট টাইটেলটা আমাকে দাও।
থার্সডে 15 তারিখ বা 22 তারিখ, 22nd January.
As well as before vacation, 22nd is my lord before vacation.
January.
22nd January.
23rd to my lord, 26th my lord is
Long vacation is
Oh,
as your lordship my lord,
Non-
my lord.
then
22nd my lord, let it be my lord, I will my lord.
20 তারিখে জানুয়ারি গুলো এ করেনি। 23rd January will be a holiday.
Let it be my lord, 22nd my lord will come.
22nd.
Let
একটু আনিয়ে নাও ক্যানটা। ক্যান 1 of 2020 ডিসপোজ অফ। ওটা ডিসপোজ অফ করে দিন গৌতম বাবু।
Can
No,
dispose.
because 8 days your lordship has hard my lord, all these matter, your lordship has not taken up the other matter.
Yes,
If
yes.
we my lord start it my lord, it will take at least my lord 1 hour my lord, both of us. So that is why my lord.
Yes, yes.
Let-
None appears on behalf of the petitioner, nor any accommodation has been sought for. For ends of justice, the matter is adjourned. List this matter 1 week after the vacation.
Well, in this matter, I am for the petition, my lord. Well, my lord's order is 5th May, my lord. Well, this is the exception case, my lord, for compulsion appointment, group D employee, last 15 years, my lord, is moving period to post, my lord. Only once kindly come to page 24, my lord's directions, my lord. My lord's only directions to comply with the DM's order. Page 24, my lord, last paragraph, my lord. Kindly once, my lord. The exception case, my lord. Compulsion of a group D employee, last 15 years is moving from pillar to post. Kindly rule be issued.
To consider petition.
Good lordship,
Following
some step has been taken lordship for his appointment. And can you 1 week or 10 days time, I pay for accommodation lordship. In the meantime, I file the compliance report.
Uh,
And let them copy will be served.
Well, let it be recorded order, my lord.
Yes.
This contempt application arises in connection with order dated order dated 5th May 2025.
কি করেন এখানে একটা চিঠি দিয়ে
The applicant contends that the
চিঠি দিয়ে দিয়েছে বলে অশিক্ষিত লোক কি করে?
order of this court dated 5th May 2025 has not been complied by the concerned authority. Who is he? Assistant Secretary, no?
Yes, lordship.
Not complied by the alleged contemner, namely Assistant Secretary, Government of West Bengal, Panchayat and Rural Department. Mr. So and so, learned advocate appearing for representing the alleged contemner, submits that steps have already been taken with regard to the appointment of the applicant. He seeks to file affidavit of compliance on the returnable date. List this matter.
And
Next
in the
witness-
meantime, lordship, copy may be served, lordship. Otherwise,
Yes, I am right now there.
Okay.
My matter to appear on
Copy. Next week, you know.
next week, instead of next
you are
week,
saying 2 or 3. My lord,
10 days at
well,
least.
this side of vacation,
10
my lord,
days.
this side of vacation, my lord.
Or after vacation, maybe.
Not my lord, this side of vacation, my lord. Since
10
2000
days হলে আজ কত তারিখ? 10
ছাড় না তোর কি আছে দিচ্ছে না একটা ছেলে গরিব লোক পদে
Second, lordship.
22nd? Why?
27 চ তোকে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি কপি এখন
17th এ রেখে দাও। 17th?
17 my lord. চল না চাপে থাকবে তা নাহলে কেউ করবে না কাগজ স্লিপটা দিয়ে দাও না।
Copy of the application. Learned advocate for the petition applicant is directed to serve a copy of the application.
In course of the day, lordship.
ইন কোর্স অফ এটা বিষয় তুই
Much obliged.
তুই দাঁড়া তোর ফোন নাম্বারটা দিবি ওকে
বাবার আপনি তো একদম মানে কন্টেন্ট 10টা কন্টেন্ট লিস্ট করে দিয়েছেন। Yes,
Lordship, I'm appearing for the petitioner, Lordship. This is the first time contempt application appearing.
first time
First time appearing in the list.
serve a notice
Lordship.
to the নোটিশটা সার্ভিস করতে হবে, না রিটার্নেবল করে দিন after 1 week after vacation.
Grateful, Lordship.
Hi, my lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord. This is the first time application, contempt application before your lordship, my lord. Order dated 1st August 2025 at page 16 of the application.
Same orders করে দিন, না give a notice to the other side. কি ছিল
I will come up for 1 year. Grateful to us.
Madam, this is what I am appearing for the applicant, my lord. This contempt application and appearing for the first time, my lord. Your lordship passed the order, column order on 10th March 2025. That has not been complied with by the concerned Pradhan.
সেম অর্ডার করে দিন। এটা না আপনার দোকানে ডাস্টবিন আছে, একটু ফেলে দিন তো, ডাস্টবিন আছে কিনা ফেলে দিন তো।
But this is appearing for the first time.
So the notice, same order could
My lord,
None
on
appeal.
behalf of the petitioner, first time contempt application.
notice देखिए already
Your lordship passed order on 14th August 2025.
same order। সবগুলো কি 1 week এ রাখছি? Mine is your application. None appears on behalf of the applicant, nor any accommodation has been sought for. For ends of justice, the matter is urgent. Is this matter 2 weeks after the ensuing winter vacation under the same heading?
Yes, my lord, I am for the stage.
I cannot claim, my lord, I am appealing for the petition. Just now, my lord, I have received a copy of an
My lord, without
communication, my lord.
already paid, my lord.
For whom it can be reflected that it is reflected that
Already paid, my lord.
not paid. The amount has been, my lord, released
Released.
by the director.
Sum
of
has been
Madrasa Education,
released
my
as per
lord. Kindly
request of requisition for allotment of
Yes, my lord.
fund
Already
made by
released.
released.
Just yesterday it has been released by the director Madrasa. Kindly let me assure from my client whether this has been
Nothing to be assured.
Mano, kindly take up this matter on Mano, because it is pending before the DI. It has been
They have
released
already
from the end
released
of
the
the
fund.
director of Madrasa. Mano, kindly go through the communication, my lord.
We are not concerned with what they're doing. We are concerned with the writ petition. In writ petition, they say that your grievance that
My
they have been released.
account has not been credited to my account. That is why I am paying only 7 days accommodation, my lord.
কোন অর্ডার করা দরকার নেই, এটা 7 দিন পরে রিচ করবে।
Oh, my lord. Order. Please,
Please,
please order,
what is the
submit,
use of
please.
implementing? Ask
Please,
him.
my lord. Please,
Ask
my
him
lord.
time whether it
Please,
is
my
credited
lord,
or
please.
One moment ago.
Oi, Kumar Nair.
Yesterday, my
No
lord,
point
I
keeping this.
have talked to him, my lord. No amount has been credited to his account.
But the amount has been released by the director of madrasa. Now it is the function of the DI, my lord, to get it credited to my to the account of the read petitioner, my lord. Kindly go through the communication. It is sanctioned, my lord, not credited as yet to the account of the read petitioner, my lord. It is pending before the DI. And I have made DI a party responding in the read petition also.
So what will the DI do now?
It is the function of the DI to disburse the.
What he will do with this fund?
Well, I have to hand over this copy to the read petitioner, my lord, so that he can communicate the entire issue before the DI. বলতে তো আমি জানি তো আমি স্টেট অ্যাকশন রিপ্রেজেন্ট করতাম it is the function of the DI, my lord. Now
what the DI will do with this fund? Tell me.
No, now DI the entire amount kindly one I'm only
What the DI will do with this fund?
He will make it.
He has the authority to stop that.
He will withhold the amount.
Why? How he will withhold?
DI has
Director of madrasa has released this fund.
Kindly came to the last page of the annexer. What the report has been submitted. It has been submitted by the DI in proceedings. Only 7 days time I am praying for. Otherwise, my lord, I have to come again before the solemn court.
Madam is appearing for the state.
For the state.
I am for the state.
Miss so and so, learned advocate for this.
Kindly ensure kindly to ensure her.
Datta Bishwas.
It is a detailed state, my lord.
Amount of rupees, the amount is correct.
3,96,000.
Is correct or you?
No, yes, it is correct.
Correct.
No dispute with
3,93,000,
Area claim of rupees 3,96,463.
463.
Ask the
of the petitioner. See, the first paragraph also says so. Of the petitioner. Muhammad Yasin, assistant teacher, Muslimabad High Madrasa, Purbo Bardhaman, has been released.
Release the fund.
Fund has been released, my lord.
Released by the Director of Madrasa Education, West Bengal. To the Office of District Inspector of Schools within bracket AC Bardhaman. He files the copy of the letter dated 9 December 2025 issued by the Director of Madrasa Education, West Bengal, which is taken on record. Mr. Bidhan Biswas, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that the amount though released but has not been credited to the account of the petitioner till date. He seeks accommodation so that in the meantime the amount may be credited to the can be credited.
Pass a direction up to the DI, my lord. So the DI it is the function of the DI, my lord.
Already
District Inspector of
DME করেছে DI এখন টাকাটা দেয়নি তো জানুন এগুলো আমরা করতাম আমরা
AC Bardhaman
বলো না টাকা পেয়ে যাবে তুমি একটা ক্লায়েন্টের সাথে কমিউনিকেশন কন্টাক্ট করো দেখো
directed to take necessary steps for crediting the released amount in favor of the petitioner by the returnable date. Release this matter next Wednesday under the heading to be mentioned.
My lord,
grateful, my lord.
Lordship, item number 9, I am for the petition.
9.
11. You are 9.
11 হবে এবার
It will come up 2 weeks after the vacation to come up.
Substitution application.
After vacation. Order has been passed.
Lord, I am for the petitioner. Not that matter, my lord, higher scale of pay. My lord, it was hard 2 occasions, my lord. The petitioner had joined as an assistant teacher, my lord, in the concerned madrasa, my lord, in the year 2009. He joined as assistant teacher with the honors category, my lord, on 29 December 2009. Before joining, my lord, he was pursuing the master degree in, my lord, the MA in English. My lord, he completed the part 1 examination MA in English before date of join. Thereafter, my lord, after join, my lord, he took permission from the school and completed the MA part 2 examination. He has joined on, my lord, as an assistant teacher on 29 December 2009 as an honors category. Thereafter, my lord, after completion of the master degree, my lord, he prayed for higher scale of pay.
Okay. He made an application before the
DI did not, my lord, do anything, my lord. The honorable coordinate bench directed to consider the matter, but the application cannot be rejected on the ground the lack of prior permission. My lord, kindly come to the order, my lord, of the coordinate bench. My lord, the relevant portion of the last, my lord, page 42. Page 42. He has discussed everything, my lord, division bench judgment, other things, because he has completed the part 1 exam, so he is ensuing before the date of join. Prayer for higher scale of the petitioner, but it has been clarified that since the ratio of such and such supra applies in the case of the petitioner, it would not be open to the concerned district inspector of schools to reject the prayer of higher scale of pay on the ground of lack of prior permission. What the DI did, my lord, kindly the next page, my lord.
They reject the prayer.
It will not be open to the, it will not be open to the concerned district to reject the prayer for higher scale of pay on the ground of lack of prior permission.
Yes.
So, my lord, kindly see the last page number 43. What the DI has passed an order on the last paragraph. The undersigned is an implementing the officer of the government policy, act and rules such and such. It is beyond his power to go beyond the government policy, act, rule and order. In the matter of the petitioner, the government order has been violated. As per the government order, he is not eligible for higher scale of pay, the enhancement of qualification, but the honorable court holds the prior permission of the district of school concerned is not required. So the concerned entire matter to the higher scale of pay to refer to the sessions. So, my lord, he has again, my lord, same that point, my lord, the petitioner has not took the prior permission from the DI before completion of the master degree. But there are larger bench order, and my lord, the coordinate bench also, my lord, held this. He has completed the part 1 exam before the date of join. So no question of does not arise at all to take the permission, because he has admitted, my lord, 2007, 2009. The session. He has completed, my lord, July, my lord, 2009 part 1 examination. So, my lord, he had joined, my lord, in the month of December 2009. He had joined as an assistant teacher on 29 December, my lord, 29 December 2009. My lord wanted to know, my lord, from me, my lord, I have filed a supplementary affidavit because, my lord, I have not stated when the part 1 examination was completed. My lord, kindly come to the supplementary affidavit, my lord, page 6. Page 6.
2009.
The comments on 24 June 2009 ended on July 2009. So part 1 examination is completed on July 2009. So the larger one also decided. It is the reported judgment, the 2024,
Adil Jamal.
No, Adilujamal also, my lord, the same thing, my lord, relying the larger bench also. This is the latest judgment, 24, my lord, the SCC online, my lord, page 1274, Utpal Kanti Karan. Lord, kindly see, my lord, please. Those who have pursued the, my lord, get it to the, my lord, G. Those who have pursued the degree, my lord, the higher degree prior to his join, the prior permission does not require to.
If a teacher partially completed higher
G,
study
my
before
G.
entering service, he would come under GO and the question of taking permission, DIS, also would not arise. GO 1595 is for higher scale.
On higher scale, those who have completed the MSc, and he has rejected, my lord, 573 memo, the prior permission did not take.
Who is for the respondent?
My lord, Supriya Chattopadhyay, earlier occasion, 2 occasions he appeared. Last occasion also sought for time. My lord, he also, my lord, admitted, my lord, I am entitled to. He
has
my
not
lord
come?
confess his, my lord, I am entitled to get. So, my lord,
Okay. He has not come.
I don't know, my lord, he has also junior also in this case.
Sumon,
He is the AGP, so he has the junior.
Sumon, they
So, my lord, let it pass over, my lord. I will try, my lord.
find out.
Yes, yes. Kindly make it
Huh.
at 2 p.m., my lord. It is the best. I will call him, my lord.
2 p.m. Other matters are there. Whenever you get.
So, my lord,
Come past.
12:30, my lord, 12:30, my lord. মান হ্যাঁ ডেকে নিয়ে
12:30
আসবো তবু একটা টাইম ঠিক আছে আচ্ছা বইটাও রাখুন বইটা রেখে দিন আচ্ছা বইটা রেখে দিন আপনার কাছে ওই বইটা রাখুন সাথে হ্যাঁ রেখে দিন
Item not really, my lord, I'm praying for a short pass off because one matter is going on before my lord justice Topoto Chowdhury before the division bench. Mr. Commonwealth Watcher is leading with the matter, man. And I cannot do the matter without the assistance of Mr. Commonwealth Watcher, senior.
I beg to appear on behalf of the Madrasa board on the last occasion. He also had asked for accommodation. And today he has again come up with an accommodation.
আমি এখনই চেয়েছি
পিটিশনারই চেয়েছিল
আপনার পিটিশনারের তরফ থেকেই চেয়েছিলেন
15 days
earlier the matter was taken up by my lord Shogota Bhattacharya when my learned friend did not appear. There was a direction, my lord, to serve a copy notice upon him. I have served, my lord. আর আগের দিন
আগের দিন ওই কোর্টেই তোমার
আমি আমার গ্রাউন্ডে ছিল আমি চাই
তোমার গ্রাউন্ডে ছিল না কমলেশ
কমলেশ স্যারের গ্রাউন্ড
my lord, his wife is no more, my lord.
it was on the same ground but today
Today he's there, my lord. I talked to him in the morning.
so this cannot go on and on.
My lord, take up this matter at 12:30. I don't know, my lord. The matter is going on before the division bench, my lord. He told me in the
12:30 I
morning.
cannot take it up. This has to be adjourned now. What is this matter about?
Matter is, my lord,
regarding the suspension, your lordship.
I was in custody, my lord, for more
I
than
appear for the
48
state
hours.
loss.
I am presently, my lord, I am the assistant headmaster of the madrasa. When I was in custody, my lord, at that point of time, I was working as an assistant teacher. I was in custody for more than 48 hours. And after granting bail, my lord, after obtaining bail, my lord, already I have registered in service in 2017, my lord. Now, my lord, in 2025, after 8 years, in spite of my joining in the said post, now board is saying, issuing order upon the madrasa, they suspend him as he was in custody for more than 40 hours. This is the conduct of the board.
So what is the contention?
After 8 years, man, I was in custody. I was released from bail.
On the prayer of Mr.
The state.
The question of suspension would arise, my lord, when I was in custody immediately thereof.
Lordship, the earlier
After 8 years, my lord.
This
earlier managing committee, your lordship, was
after
there, and he had specifically stated that in his earlier application to the managing committee, the petitioner had stated that he was arrested, and the managing committee had recorded that he was on medical leave, but no scrap of document has been filed.
Let them file a report or affidavit in opposition. Whatever. What you will file?
I'll file the.
I have no copy to the effect of that resolution. Everything was within the knowledge of the school.
Let them then come up with an affidavit.
Knowledge of the school. Now new thing come up.
My earlier officer Matas appeared, my lord.
You will be filing a report or a affidavit in opposition?
I'll file a report, your lordship.
Report.
Then my can stay the order, my lord.
Which order?
Order of suspension. The order of suspension issued by the board upon the
law says, your lordship, if any person
let
is
them come with a
arrested
report.
beyond 48 hours, he has to be under suspension.
File a report, my lord.
The law says he has to be under suspension.
After 8 years.
By the present writ petition.
You had managed the earlier managing committee or not?
Sought for.
You have managed the earlier managing committee.
Sought for direction upon the respondent authorities not to take any penal action against the petitioner.
How can that order be stayed, your lordship? Because this is a law which says that if any person is arrested.
I'm recording what is the writ petition is about. Now I'll give you a direction to file a report.
Lordship, I put.
Not to take any penal action against the petitioner and not to interfere with the service of the petitioner, acting as he's a headmaster or assistant headmaster?
I am the assistant headmaster.
Assistant headmaster of Khosh Delpur High Madrasa within bracket HS District North 24 Parganas. Mr. Vidhan Biswas, learned advocate for the petitioner, seeks accommodation on the ground of Mr. Kamlesh Bhattacharya, learned conducting advocate. Mr. Nadim Sulaiman, learned advocate for Madrasa Board, seeks to file report. Let such report in the form of affidavit be filed by the Madrasa Board. Your respond number? Respondent number such and such within a period of 2 weeks. Advance copy be served upon learned advocate for the petitioner. 4 and 5 would happen, advocate for the petitioner. A reply if any be filed within a week thereafter. Please this matter. Exceptions are reply and exception. 1 week after the vacation.
Fortnight matter will be taken up by your lordship on
1 week after the vacation.
1 week
2 weeks for filing the report, 1 week for filing the exception, advance copy be served.
my lord. We are grateful, your lordship.
Yes.
Grateful, Your Lordship. Dada, state.
Item 30, my lord, I am appearing behalf of the state respondent.
You will say.
My lord.
আমাকে যে সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট করার দরকার আছে?
ইনস্ট্রাকশনটা আসেনি।
কি বলতে পারবে তাহলে?
তাহলে আমাদের
ওইভাবে নয়।
এফিডেভিট এডিশন করতে হবে।
জেনে নেবে যে ওই কোর্টে চার্জে
কি করতে চাইছো?
আছে অ্যাসাইন হয়েছে।
ইনস্ট্রাকশনটা
এখন আলাদা করে সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট করতে হবে না, ওই লিস্টটা আমি টেক আপ করতে পারবো। ওই লিস্টটা টেক আপ করতে পারলে তাহলে ওখান থেকে তুলতে হবে, মানে অর্ডারটা যেটা হবে সেটা ওখান থেকে হবে।
পারবো না, ইনস্ট্রাকশনটা আসেনি।
ডিফিকাল্টি গুলো আছে, কে আছে তার কাছে জেনে নিয়ে এসে তারপরে করো। আগে সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট করলে সাপ্লিমেন্টারি লিস্ট করে দিতে বলো। Yes. Petitioner.
Well, I am feeling for the state, my lord. Well, today, my lord, I have some difficulty, my lord. Today, I do not have any instruction, my lord. My lord, can kindly take it up next week, my lord. I will come back with the instruction, my lord.
The matters, my lord, relate to the higher scale of pay.
Higher scale of
Higher scale.
My lord. The
Yes.
petitioner, my lords, joined as assistant teacher under honors postgraduate category. Subsequently, my lord, after she made an application before the managing committee of the madrasa for pursuing his higher study. Managing committee adopted resolution, granted permission. That permission was forwarded to the DI for prior permission, but DI was set tight. Thereafter, my lords, I completed in the year 2019. Thereafter, my lords, I made an application before the authority for granting the higher scale of pay. They rejected on the ground, my lords, that I did not take the prior permission from the DI. Therefore, I am not entitled to get the higher scale of pay. Well, as per the larger bench judgment, my lords, the prior permission under 593 was set aside, and also, my lord, the larger bench also hold that if I appointed the honors postgraduate category, I am entitled to get the higher scale of pay. Thus, several judgment was passed by the coordinate bench, my lords, and that order also complied with by the concerned DI. My lord, can you kindly see the, my lord? On page number 20, my lord, is the approval recommendation, my lord.
Page number
20. The category of post in honors. Any box, my lords?
Yes.
Honors. Thereafter, my lords, kindly see the page 23 is the approval. The name of the petitioner, my lord, the honors in education.
Yes.
Thereafter, on page 24, 6 July 2020, 15, my lords, I made an application to the school authority, madrasa authority, my lord, for granting the permission. Page 25 is the resolution of the managing committee. A relevant part, my lords, as page 27, my paragraph number 5, where the managing committee permitted me, my lords, to take admission and pursue the higher study. Paragraph number 5, my lord.
Yeah.
Thereafter, my lords, the page 28 is the school authority, my lord, written the letter to the DI for prior permission on 10/12/2015.
28.
Yes, 28. Thereafter, on page 37, my certificate, my lord, on the Netaji Subhash Open University.
2020.
2019, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, the impugn order, page 40, 40.
Okay, enhancing higher qualification. So what happened to this letter? 10th December 2015?
The DI did not take any steps, my lords. Impugn order, page 40, 40, my lord. Third paragraph, my lords, it also appears that she did not take prior permission from the DI Coachbihar to complete her postgraduate degree in education. Now, on consideration of her prayer in term rule 3593, it is hereby ordered that the Kaji Tahmina Fatima, assistant teacher of the Munsirhat Sadikia High Madrasa, Coachbihar, is notionally eligible for pay level 15 as she is postgraduate in the relevant subject, and she is hereby considered to be in pay level 15 for the purpose of general transfer only. No increment or higher scale of pay cannot be claimed in future.
So level 15 will be given, but monetary benefits will not be given.
No, not given, my lord.
Then I come back when next week, my lord, with the instruction, my lord, because I have no instruction at this moment.
Kindly see the larger bench judgment,
By the
my lord.
present writ petition. So you have not
For the
given
statement
permission.
form.
Your permission sought for. It is not that the petitioner has not sought for permission. Permission was sought for, you didn't care to allow her. When she has pursued, then you say that you have not taken permission.
Larger bench also held that matter. If the school authority forwarded the
For
application to the DI, judgment দিয়ে দাও না।
to
হচ্ছে না।
give effect to the no. 6 for cancellation and or withdrawal of the order dated 18th March 2024 passed by Director of Madrasa Education, Government of West Bengal, rejecting the prayer of the petitioner for higher scale of pay. It annexed P8. The overall reason affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. You are appearing for which authority?
For the state, DME.
State, my lord. DI and the DME, both are the state authorities, my lord. Director of Madrasa Education and the District Institute of Schools.
2 and 4.
Yes, 2 and 5, my lord.
You are for?
I am for the Madrasa board.
পরের তো এখন কোনো ইয়ে নেই কুচবিহারকে পার্টি
District Inspector of Schools.
Yes.
অর্ডারটা কে পাস করেছে? You are representing Director of Madrasa?
Yes, yes. Then
Mr. Swentu, learned advocate for the respondent numbers 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
2 and 5 seeks accommodation to take instruction. Is this matter next week? 17th. Was it 10th or 17th, no? Wednesday? To take instruction. তারিখে রাখুন।
Wait
এই,
a minute.
That one.
এই 11 পাসওয়ার্ড
আপনার রেকর্ড এসছে, হয়ে গেছে? দাও। আচ্ছা এটা দিয়ে দিন আগে, এটা একটা হচ্ছিল, পাসওয়ার্ডটা দিন, ওটা করে নিয়ে তারপর করুন।
I'm sorry, my lord.
বাই দিন, তাহলে ডিক্টেট দিই অর্ডার।
Yes, my lord.
আসুন ওটা দিন তো।
11.
By the present writ petition, the petitioner
এটা আমাকে দিতে তো
seeks for
তোমার মতোই না না সত্যিও ফেয়ারলেস
grant of seeks for withdrawal / cancellation and or setting aside of order dated 5th August 2022 passed by District Inspector of Schools within bracket AC Birbhum, rejecting the prayer of the petitioner for grant of postgraduate scale of pay. The petitioner contains that he is an assistant teacher of government aided senior madrasa. And joined his service on 29th December 2009. In order to appear for MA Part 2 within bracket English bracket close examination.
Sorry, my lord. Before that, my lordship kindly mention the date when he has completed MA Part 1.
What he has stated in the writ petition, that I am recording. Now I will go to the
Supplementary
Yes.
affidavit, my lord, has been specified.
কি বললাম? MA Part 2 English examination, the petitioner sought for permission from Madrasa Authority to complete
University certificate.
the MA in English degree through distant education course. Accordingly, the petitioner was accorded permission. The petitioner passed MA in English examination in the year 2010. The petitioner made an application to the District Inspector of Schools AC Murshidabad. On which date? On which date you made an application?
Application, my lord, my lord, July 25th February 2011.
25th February 2011 for grant of higher scale of pay on the basis of MA in English degree. Since the same was not granted, the petitioner filed a writ petition being WPA P2296 of 2014. A paragraph. The said writ petition was disposed of on 28th April 2022 with the following direction. In view. এখান থেকে পেজ 41 থেকে এই দাগ দিয়ে দিলাম, এইখানে অবধি দিয়ে রাখো। pursuant to such order, the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Birbhum, is respondent number
Respondent number 3, my lord.
3, passed order on 5th August 2022, rejecting the prayer of the petitioner for grant of higher scale on the ground that the petitioner has not taken prior permission, in clear violation of the government order. Hence, the petitioner challenges the said order in the present writ petition. Mr. Muhammad Manwar Ali, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner submits referring to the supplementary affidavit that the petitioner, prior to joining the post as assistant teacher, has completed part 1 examination in English under distant education mode on 4th July 2009. As per the decision of the larger bench in
Reported in 2024 SCC online.
Passed in Utpal Kanti Karan versus State of West Bengal and other appeals. Reported in
2024 SCC online, Cal 1274. Page 1274.
1274.
My. Cal 1274.
He submits that if a teacher has partially completed higher study before entering service, he would come under purview of GO number 1595-ACS dated 26 December 2005, and the question of taking permission from District Inspector of School within bracket AC would not arise. He also indicates that in the earlier round of litigation, the court has directed the District Inspector of Schools AC Birbhum to consider the prayer for higher scale of pay of the petitioner in the clarifying that it would not be open to the District Inspector of Schools to reject the prayer of the petitioner for higher scale on the ground of lack of prior permission. However, the impugned order has been passed on the solitary ground of lack of prior permission. He seeks for appropriate direction for grant of higher pay scale in favor of the petitioner. Mr. Supriyo Chattopadhyay, learned advocate for the state, additional government pleader for the state, also submits that since the petitioner partially completed his part 1 MA examination in English, the question of taking prior permission does not arise, which is a settled proposition of law.
Grateful.
Having heard the learned advocates for the petition for the respective parties, the only issue which falls for consideration is whether the petition is entitled to a higher scale of pay or not, and whether the impugned order dated 5th August 2022 of respondent number 3 is sustainable. In the earlier round of litigation, in WPA 32296 of 2014, the court
This court directed the District Inspector of Schools AC Birbhum to consider the prayer of higher scale of pay of the petitioner and clarified that it would not be open to the concerned District Inspector of Schools to reject the prayer for higher scale of pay on the ground of lack of prior permission. The supplementary documents, namely annexure P13 of the supplementary affidavit, shows that the petitioner course in Part 1, MA Part 1 examination 2009 commenced on 24th June 2009 and ended on 4th July 2009. The petitioner joined his service on 29th December 2009. Therefore, it goes without saying that the petitioner has partially completed the MA English by completing MA Part 1 examination prior to joining his service. The larger bench in Utpal Karan, Tupra, has held that language G. In view of the above, the District Inspector of Schools is directed to grant higher scale of pay to the petitioner
on the following day of the last date of exam. These are
following
day of the last date of examination. This is the order of the trial court also, my lord.
I cannot following the date.
I have marked it, my lord. Kindly see.
Following the higher scale of pay.
The rules. My lord, I marked it, my lord. Pen mark. My lord.
Following the last date of his postgraduate examination, in this case, which will be the date?
7th August 2010.
7th August 2010. The arrear of salary be paid to the petitioner accordingly. Disposed of.
Within 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
The payment shall be made.
Well, it will take some time, my lord, because if school authority will raise the bill, that should be forwarded to the DI. DI
8 weeks, 8 weeks.
Well,
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Yeah. From the date of communication of this order, learned advocate for the petition, direct communication.
Great, my lord.
Did.
Item number 1.
I beg to appear, my lord. My lord. Service.
Eating Devon. Just at least.
My lord, service. Everybody is appearing, my lord. My lord, the fact is, my lord, today is the examination. One examination from 2 p.m. My lord, there was a chaos in the hostel. We went up to the roof, see what is happening. At our intervention, my lord, we rescued and moved the gathering. Nothing has been communicated. All on a sudden, my lord, this, my lord, kindly come to this hall ticket. First, my lord, page 19. All the hall tickets are there. It was downloaded on the 3rd of my lord, December. Well, examination schedules are there. First was on 5th, second was on 8th. Today is 10th. All the hall tickets of the 5 petitioners are there, my lord. And my lord will find this suspension came page 24.
No, in the morning I was asking why they didn't appear on 5th and 8th.
They are not allowed. They have suspended. My lord, on 5th, my lord, what has happened? On 5th, the examination was scheduled to be started from 2 p.m. We went there. The authority did not allow us to enter into the examination hall. When we asked, they say that we have been suspended, but no notice was given. Opposite side of this college is police station. We went there reporting. Thereafter, my lord, we have been served with the notice through email. My lord, kindly come to page 24. My lord, we find the email correspondence. Page 24, my lord, got it?
Yes.
My lord, page 24, first page, my lord, previous page, my lord. On 5th December 2025 at 15:24 hours. Examination was started from 2 p.m. Without any notice, without nothing, my lord, we have been debarred on 5th. And not only that, the criminal case has been instituted against the 7 persons. 7 got anticipatory bail. After complying, my lord, new act, what is notice called, my lord, 35 BNS. Yes. BNS, 35 BNS. It was previously 41. Complied, got anticipatory bail on 4th. Got anticipatory bail on 4th of December. They went to give examination on 5th at 2 p.m. Nothing was there.
They have been allowed.
No, other 2 have been allowed. 7 persons.
7 persons, these 5 persons and 2 other persons are there. They are allowed to participate in the.
They have been allowed. They have not been suspended. And not only that, my lord, without any notice, my lord, without corresponding anything, complete violation of natural justice. The career of these students will be spoiled. And this is the last batch. I am, so far the petitioner is concerned, is the last batch of the old.
You have the copy of the FIR?
Yes. I have obtained the copy or a certified copy. With the bail orders are there. Today morning I have obtained this. Nothing has been, my lord, given. No, sir.
Yes.
My lord, got 7 persons names are there and 5 persons has been, my lord, suspended. Nothing has been communicated to us. Why, my lord, if my lord takes up the suspension order?
What happened to the injured? Ashwar Chaudhary?
My lord, we have been debarred from the hostel also.
No. What happened to the injured, the complainant, Ashwar Chaudhary?
Oh.
Sir, he is back in the hostel.
I didn't ask you.
My lord, the petitioners are ousted from the hostel, my lord. As he told, my lord, he is back in the hostel.
But did he sustain an injury?
Maybe, my lord, but we have not, my lord, physically tortured him. My lord, we have specifically stated that we have rescued. My lord, kindly come to para. My lord, I don't have the copy of the complaint lodged by the particular student. Even I do not have that complaint. My lord, will not find that. The only complaint by the director. Copy enclosed. What is the complaint? We do not know. I obtained the certified copy. That is also not there.
Okay.
My lord, kindly come to para 4 of my writ petition. We have specifically stated. Para 4, kindly come to. My lord, para 4 of my writ petition, my lord. That petition states that while they were in hostel on 22nd 11/2025, they heard a sound of chaos on the roof of the 3rd year hostel. These students are in 3rd year. These petitioners are in 3rd year. 5th semester examination is going on. Hostel. Out of curiosity, on usual basis, they went up to the roof and found that a common brawl in between some students were going on and some of the petitioners with other hostelmates tried to stop this duel and move the gathering away. Sometime after dispersing the gathering from the roof, the second year student in unison tried to charge upon the third year students. However, with the intervention of the fourth year students, the matter was resolved. Everyone went to their respective rooms. So only 5%. Other persons are there. Second year students also were involved. They have not been given any suspension. How the inquiry has been conducted without whether there is following any natural justice, my lord, I indicate the rule. Because these rules are only available with their website, my lord. After very much searching, I obtained this at night at 2 o'clock, my lord, I obtained at night. আমার কাছে একটাই কপি আছে তোমাদেরই রুল my lord will find this is the disciplinary rule of students of IMU campus. IMU, my lord, Indian Maritime University. My lord, kindly come to straightway rule 6, next page, bottom.
Suspension.
Head of the institution can inflict this punishment. First punishment is next page, my lord, suspension. Suspension is not like that service matter. The suspension is part of service. It is not. Suspension here is a punishment. Because if a student is allowed not to allow to participate in the exam, he certainly lose a career, academic career, loss. And my lord, after Roman 6, my lord will find after Roman 6, my lord, of that page, provided that the principal head of the institution shall not inflict any such punishment before satisfying himself as to the necessity of the penalty after giving the students concerned an adequate opportunity of being heard and considering such representation as may be made on behalf of the students. We have specifically speeded in our petition.
Let us hear.
Yes.
My lord, the allegation was serious, my lord. Allegation was ragging and physical assault.
No, allegation is serious. He has prayed that they be allowed to appear in the examination. Now the inquiry by the authority is going on. It is pending.
My lord,
pending this writ petition, you file your report. What is the inquiry? If
lord,
further penalty is to be given.
The report is with me, my lord.
Inquiry you have concluded.
Yes, this is a anti-ragging committee inquiry. They held the inquiry and the specific recommendation was for suspension.
My lord,
this
with
is
any